Hi guys, welcome to my channel 𝘾𝐵𝙈𝙈𝙈𝙆. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out what will be your next big achievement. So you can see an image on your screen right now. You've got 3 options to choose from. Feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the pinned comment and in the description box. So make your choice and let's get started. Hello group 1, if you guys chose the first image, let's see what will be your next big achievement. We'll take a look at your oracles to start your reading and then we'll move on to your tarot cards. So the oracles that came out for you group 1 are Whale, which says great worry over nothing. Then we have Casket, which says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. We've got Butterfly, which says a change for the better. We have Scythe, Child, and we have Gentleman. Okay, the numbers 10, 13 or 28 might be of some significance for you, or the letters J and A. So from your oracles group 1, what I gather is that your next achievement is linked to something which you've been made to feel like you're not really capable of. Okay, when I see these cards over here, I get this feeling that ever since you were a young child, people around you have really made you doubt your potential. They've made you doubt your worth. You never questioned it, by the way. They did. And over a period of time, when so many people keep on asking you questions, are you sure you can do this? I don't think you can do this, and XYZ. It kicks in that self-doubt. And I think that is what happened with you. Whatever it is that you're worrying about right now, this thing that you are working towards, this thing that you wish to achieve, you will be able to, without a doubt. You have that talent, you have that potential. Your life's circumstances are also about to change for the better. Group 1. I am picking up on Scorpio season over here with these themes of transformation. So look forward to this year's November, October, December, these 3 months specifically. If there is someone in your life because of whom you feel like things are stuck for you, I see that person leaving your life. Although we have Casket over here, this does not literally mean that the person will die and thereby leave your life. It can be anything. You relocate, they relocate, they change their job, you change their job. If this is a colleague that's been troubling you, if it's a neighbor, they move their home, something like that. So basically, the person that has been causing you distress, I see the universe taking care of it. I am also getting this element of a surprise over here, and it's not a surprise for you, it's how you will be surprising the people that currently do not believe in you. There's very instantaneous energy to it, like this. People go from I don't think group 1 can do this to whoa, group 1 did what, and people cannot stop talking about it. I do feel like whatever this is. Oh, I just got another message for you group 1. A lot of you have been working very quietly on a childhood dream, and the reason why I say quietly is because you haven't spoken about it, you haven't involved too many people into it, especially the naysayers, especially the people who do not believe in you. So when they find out that you have finally realized this dream of yours, it's going to blow their mind. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, group 1. So we have Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are shifting in your favor, group 1, without a doubt. Whatever it is that you are doing, and I love this because when I see this, I feel like you are co-creating with the universe, group 1. For a lot of you, this has got to do with money. Like you want something, you're worrying about, whether you'll have enough money for it or not, but your days are about to change, more money is about to flow in your life. And when you have that extra capital, when you have that extra income, you will perhaps be able to fund this dream of yours and thereby achieve this childhood dream, this childhood goal of yours, which nobody besides you believed that you could. There is this go-getter energy that is coming through. Someone might step in to help you as well. In fact, I do feel like currently also you have someone in your life, perhaps your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, or whoever, at least one person who is rooting for you, one person who believes in you. And that is enough. One person who sees you, who has time for you, who listens to you, who understands you, that is enough. And you have that. If you don't have someone like that in your life, it's about to change. Every decision that you have been making so far, Group 1, big or small, it is all very much in alignment with what is best for you. It does seem like 2027 for you is going to be nothing like how your life has been so far. It is going to be so much better. And I feel that is why also this transformation theme makes sense, because like I said, you have to look out for October, November, December, because that's basically when you wrap things up over here. And then as you enter 2027, your life is completely different, so much better. There is more money, there is more emotional happiness. If you currently do not have a great partnership in your life, I see that entering as well. But specifically, if I stick to just the big question, which was what is in fact this achievement, like I said, it does seem to be something that you dream about. Like even when you are awake, you daydream about this. You daydream about this life that you want to create for yourself. A life where you are happy, a life where you are thriving, a life where people believe in you, people do not doubt you, and if anybody doubts you, if anybody does not believe in you, you have the power to just cut them out of your life. And I do see that happening in any case. When I see whale over here with Wheel of Fortune, Group 1, it's almost as if the universe is saying, this is your reward. The time has come for me to hand it over to you. So don't worry, stop worrying. You have brought this onto yourself, and I mean it in the best way possible, Group 1. All the effort that you've put in, the midnight lamp that you burned, all your hard work, all your efforts are now shifting things in your favor. Divine timing is in perfect alignment with your actions, with your decisions, with your willpower. Another interesting thing that I see over here is that, especially with the energy of the King of Cups being present over here in Wheel of Fortune, the universe might send someone in your life, not necessarily in a romantic capacity. This is just someone who is wise enough to do a great deal of decision making for you, with you. So someone in your life, a new person most likely, who helps you, and I'm hearing the last leg. Okay, so the last leg of this race, the last leg of this journey, the universe sends in somebody to help you out. And in totality, like I said, this is so beautiful. We have butterfly, we've got Wheel of Fortune. So take it in writing if you have to. Or I mean, this is a video, so you can write it down, make a mental note of this somewhere. 2027 is going to be the beginning of a beautiful period of life for you, Group 1. Towards the end of this year, you will begin to realize this childhood dream of yours. I keep on saying childhood dream. It does not necessarily have to be a childhood dream of yours, but it is definitely something that you're very passionate about. Alright, something that you really, really, really want to do, something of your own. This does not have to be a business. This can simply be transitioning from one career field to the other, or starting over your studies again, going back to college. It can be anything. Something which besides you nobody else thinks you can do, and you're going to shove it in their face, because that is precisely what you will be achieving. What you knew all along that you can, somewhere along the journey, thanks to these people around you, that fear crept in, that doubt kept in, it's going to go away. In fact, I do feel group 1, so July is almost over. I do feel like August onwards or mid-August onwards, you will start to notice signs of positive changes over here. I am especially hearing lilies. I don't know if that has any significance for you, but I just heard lilies. Maybe someone over here, your name is Lily, or the person who will come in to help you, their name might be Lily. The person who currently does not believe in you and is being chucked out of your life, that person's name may be Lily, whatever the case is. But you've got great things coming in for you, group 1, and it is all thanks to your own efforts and the fact that you did not give in when people expected you to. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. You can check out exclusive content by me on Patreon. The link is in the description box, and if you want a personal consultation on any topic of your choice, you can also contact me for that on Instagram, email, or WhatsApp. Those details are also in the description box. Do subscribe if you are new over here. If you've got any requests for videos, you can drop them down in the comments as well. I do note them down and I do cover them. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. So if you guys chose the second image, let's find out first using your oracles what is going to be your next big achievement, and then we'll move on to your tarot cards. So the oracles that came out for you group 2 are Bridge, which says successfully overcoming a problem. Then we have Firecracker that says excitement. We've got Dog that says protection from a powerful friend. We did get an extra card for you, so I took it. And it says happiness. We also have Fish, House, and Bear. Are all of these in the frame? Just give me a second. Okay. So group 2, the letter K might be of some significance for you. The numbers 34, 4 and 15 might be of some significance for you. So anyway, your next big achievement group 2 is directly linked to something that you are currently working on. I won't necessarily call it a problem. I would call it a dream. And it's not that it's an impossible dream. It's just that right now there are some blockages, there are some hiccups, because of which you might not be very certain at this time whether you will actually be able to accomplish this particular goal of yours or not. And for a lot of you, this goal that I see over here is directly linked to property. Alright? Buying a piece of land, buying a home, investing in property in any shape or form, that is what I'm seeing over here as your next big achievement. There is an inflow of abundance over here. For a lot of you, your career is about to pick up pace. Things are about to get more exciting in whatever it is that you do right now. So you can expect a bonus, you can expect a promotion, you can expect a better paying job, you can if you have your business, you can expect high ticket clients, more sales, things like that. So there's basically more money coming in for you, and this extra income that is coming your way, I see that money bridging this gap, because of which you will be able to achieve your goal of buying a house, buying land. For some of you, maybe it's a car, something in your name, basically. All right, you becoming the owner of property, of a property. There is, of course, a theme over here of some help. For a few of you, there is a friend of yours. Now, when it says protection from a powerful friend, this does not automatically mean that this friend of yours is in politics or something like that. But what it does mean is that this friend of yours has enough grit, enough guts, enough glory to stand by you and to help you through all the ups and downs of life. And I do feel like when the time comes, when you're finally about to make this purchase, there might be people, and these can be any people, maybe it's the brokers, maybe it's the property dealers, maybe it's anybody else who's trying to benefit of you. This friend of yours is going to help you out with that. I'm hearing sniff. This friend of yours has this great ability to sniff bullshit, to sniff lies, to sniff when someone's being scammy. So this person's going to help you out greatly when it actually boils down to making this purchase. I also love the fact that we've got excitement for you, we've got happiness for you, and it's all incoming. Fish, these birds, this positivity, this abundance is flowing towards you. Right now, this might seem like a dream which is very distant, but I don't think that is the case. Group 2. Also, for some of you, I'm getting this message that you will be buying this property in your name, but you're not buying it for yourself as such. You might be buying it for your parents. You might want to make this into a family home. You might buy this property and then put it on lease for families, something like that, because there is an element of family coming through very, very strongly. Almost as if like you're buying this house today it's going to be for your parents, and then it's going to be with you for years and years and years to come, like that. It's like you always, like, this is something you always wanted to do for your family. You always wanted to do this for your parents, for your family, for, I don't know, your spouse, your siblings, or whoever, and you will finally be able to do it. You will finally have the resources to do it. So this seems like that big achievement. Let's take a look at your tarot cards as well, group 2. So we have the Sun, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Cups. Okay, so another interesting thing. See, even if money is incoming, if there are leakages as in if there are unprecedented expenditures, things like that, naturally money will outflow, right? And then you might not have enough to be able to buy this thing, whatever it is. That problem also seems to be shifting, because so far the 2 of Pentacles over here with the 2 of Swords tells me that oftentimes when money would come to you, you would have to, I'm going to put this over here, show this to you once actually, just, and then put it back because of the glare. But anyway, so you always had to make a choice. For instance, okay, fine, I have $100. Now what do I do with this? Do I put these $100 directly into my buy a house fund? I want to do that, but there are these damages to my car and I've got to get that fixed, or something else. I ran out of something, so I've got to buy that. Other things always took over. Even though this was a big thing that you wanted to do, it kept on trickling down, we can say, in your list of priorities, because other things always seemed to take a big chunk of that money, your savings, your investments and stuff. Now, the positive shift over here with the energy of the Sun is that you wouldn't have to make that choice anymore. Because now you won't just have $100, you will have $500. So very, very conveniently, you can put away $400, for example, towards your home fund, and then with those remaining $100, you can do whatever sudden expense it is, right? So this dilemma, this choice making, should I put money over here, should I put money over there, this confusion is what the universe is finally pulling you out of. The next 2 years for you in general, group 2, 2027, 2028 are going to be very, very, very positive, very good months for you, very good years for you in your career. Alright, you will see just an out and out upward graph is what I'm seeing for you, for your career, the next 2 years. And I also like how this closes with the 2 of Cups, because It's like finally, after all of this turmoil, sleepless nights, decision making, should I do this, should I not do this, to do or not to do, finally you have whatever it is that you need. That union between your goal and realization of that goal has finally happened over here. And of course, this can also represent the energy of this friend of yours who's going to help you out when the time comes to actually do all the documentation, purchasing, going around talking to people and stuff. Now, this is a general reading, alright? If you tell me that my goal is not to buy a house, I mean, it's the last thing that I can even think of right now, in that case, I would say that it is simply like your next achievement is something that you are working towards, but then you always fall short of money to do that thing. You will finally get enough money to be able to do that thing. But for a lot of you, I definitely feel like it's got something to do with land, with property, with a home. Alright, group 2. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. You can check out exclusive tarot readings and videos by me on Patreon. Starts at $5 a month. The link is in the description box. You get instant access to almost a year of readings that I have been doing over there. If you want to get a personal reading from me, you can contact me through email, WhatsApp or Instagram. All those links are in the description box as well. If you are new to my channel, do consider subscribing. If you have any request for a video, you can drop it down in the comments. I do note them down and I do keep on covering them. You will have to make sure that you are subscribed with your notifications turned on though. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. So let's find out first, using your oracles, what will be your next big achievement, and then we'll move on to your tarot cards. So the oracles that came out for you are Teapot, which says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Then we have Crib, which says birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Bell, that says announcement. Where the hell is this going? Okay, then we've got Bouquet, Stars, and we have Tree. Okay, so the letter Q might be of some significance for you, group 3, or the numbers 9, 16, 5, 6 and 7. 5, 6, 7, you might be seeing a lot of synchronicity, number synchronicity like this, group 3, numbers in sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, things like that. Okay, so what is this achievement? Firstly, this seems like a grand achievement. Alright, this seems to be the kind of achievement that has got a lot of people talking, people who know you as well as people who aren't all that close to you. I am seeing social media over here. I am seeing a lot of admirers over here. So whatever this is, people will come to know. It's like putting your work out there for people to see. So this can be anything. This can be launching a business online, creating some digital product that just blows up on the internet. This can be a content of yours that goes viral, something like that. And I feel it is going to be in collaboration. Okay, now this again can mean a couple of different things. For some of you, the collaboration might be with a friend of yours. It says deep friendship over here with someone of the same sex. So if you're a woman watching this, maybe it's your bestie and you both have been planning this for a really long time now. Finally, you both will launch this and it will be received very warmly by the people of the internet, and you're going to do wonders. You're going to get lots of accolade for this. You're going to get lots of orders if it's a business, whatever the case might be. Because see, there is an element of public recognition over here, very, very strong element of public recognition over here. If this is no friend of yours, in that case, I'm hearing agency. So this can be an agency, this can be a company, this can be a firm that you collaborate with. And your point of contact in that particular company might be someone of the same sex as you. All right, so with that person's help, with that person's insights, you will be able to launch something, because with the energy of announcement over here, it's something new. Or if it isn't new, think of it as a new spin to something that you have been doing. I see this expanding your career. I see this expanding your income, of course. And I'm hearing household name. Okay, so for a lot of you, this thing is going to make you or your business, your product, whatever it is, your page, a household name. People will look up to you. People will admire you. And the interesting thing is that you are destined for something like this. It's not simply luck for you. It's also destiny. Both of them are coming together to make this happen for you. So the next big achievement seems to be like this breakout thing that's happening in the digital space, or like if not strictly a digital space, then definitely a platform where there are a lot of eyes on you or whatever it is that you are doing. So some sort of mass media, what I had that word at the tip of my tongue, medium, like that, okay, through which your work, this thing that you're doing, with or without this friend, or if not a friend, then like I said, some partner from some company that's helping you out with this, and it's just going to be absolutely amazing. I'm hearing grand. So the scale of this, like right now you're listening to this, maybe you're half asleep, you're listening to this, whatever the case might be, you might not be able to grasp the power of what I am feeling for you right now, group 3. But when this actually happens, when it actually sinks in, when it actually kicks in, you will know what it is that I was talking about, what I am picking up on. It's going to be bigger than your imagination, bigger than your expectations. So happy for you. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards as well, group 3. So we have Queen of Pentacles. We've got Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and finally we have the 9 of Cups. So yeah, this next achievement of yours isn't happening out of the blue, group 3. We have the Page of Pentacles over here and the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is something that you have always been passionate about, something that you are already in, like you're already working on this. Perhaps you already have some presence online, but right now it's not much. It's there, but it's not much. It's not as big as you would like it to be. And then comes this energy, this collaborative energy. Then comes in this energy of somebody understanding your vision and helping you realize these goals. And because of this intervention, and you know what's interesting is that sometimes, whether it's a collaboration, whether it's a partnership, or whether it's simply a friend of yours who's willing to help you set this up, sometimes the universe sends these people to us, because the universe, of course, knows exactly what these people can help us out with, what they can do for us. So what might seem like an ordinary interaction is oftentimes a blessing that has been sent to you in the form of a human being. And with you guys, in any case, you know, I got that message of synchronicities for you. So maybe you're a very spiritual person. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, anyway, the achievement over here takes your existing reality, multiplies it tenfold. Your income, your social media presence, makes your household name. Everybody knows who you are and what you do and everything. It's very, very grand, like I said. Income definitely increasing. Page to the Queen over here. Actually, it's a good progression. We've got Page, Knight, and Queen. So you might be the kind of people who do their thing and then they wonder, the results just aren't enough. Like, I'm just not happy with it. I know I put in more effort. I know I deserve more, but when will it happen? When? Like, that is your problem. When? That when is happening now, all right? Now is the time. Now the stars are aligned. Now that divine timing thing kicks in for you finally. The month of September might be of significance for you guys. And the next 9 weeks to 9 months in general, depending upon whenever you're watching this, if you're watching this after September, let's say, then you can calculate the period of 9 weeks to 9 months from then. Basically, you're now embarking on a journey which is directly leading you towards the fulfillment of this wish of yours. And you'll be so happy when you get an opportunity to tell people, see, okay, so I just got this visual of a play button. So I'm going to explain with that example. You all know what a play button is, right? The one that YouTube gives when you cross X number of subscribers. So I just saw this visual of someone with this golden play button, and they're very happy with this, and they're announcing it on their social media that they finally have that golden play button. So something like that. Because yes, right now you are working on it, you are getting results, but you're not happy. You're not that happy with it. You're not elated. You're not ecstatic. That is about to shift. And the good thing over here is that, yes, like I said, the stars are finally aligned in your favor. People are beginning to take notice of you and everything. That is there. But let's not forget that you have been at it since the very beginning. Even when there wasn't much of an audience, even when there wasn't much of a reception, you were still at it. And that is what is eventually leading to this growth, which the world will soon be witnessing. Group 3. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. You can check out exclusive tarot readings and videos by me on Patreon. The membership starts at $5 a month, and you get instant access to almost a worth of readings so far, and of course new ones as I keep on adding them. The link is in the description box. If you want a personal reading, you can contact me on my email, WhatsApp or Instagram for the same. All those links are in the description box as well. If you have any suggestions for videos, you can drop them down in the comments. I do note them down and I do cover them as and when I can. The only requirement, of course, is that please do subscribe and turn your notifications on so that you know when I have picked up your request. And in general also, I would love if you subscribe, right? So these are all the messages that I have for you. I will see you next time. Bye.